Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Hey, ooh, Visalus. Oh, one of your sales reps. Actually, I had a guy who watches our channel ask a sales rep to refute what I said. Below is a pasted reply. This comes from my buddy Chris. I am still, says the Visalus rep. One, not even directly from a Visalus rep, could refute my claims, and I know they saw it. I got a lot of views on this video. I know they saw it. Someone saw it. If not, forward it to the damn owner of the company. I want him to battle me. Prove me wrong. If I'm wrong, I will gladly say I'm wrong, and I will go cower in the woods. In my backyard, actually. I'm in North Carolina. That shit's all over the place. Anyway, I'm still researching your concerns, but so far, I spoke to a chemical engineer. I'm guessing that's someone who sells marijuana, and a doctor regarding a few of the ingredients you were concerned about. In the neuro drink, when the doctor read the ingredient list, he paused and said, "Oh, this is great. The arginine used in this has been proven to be fantastic to help the oxygen transfer in your brain to improve mental function, even at the bullshit doses you have in the product." What doses are those at, Mr. Chemical Engineer? Where the arginine is going to cause oxygen transport in the brain. There might be some data on it, I don't know, but I would love to see where arginine causes oxygen transport in the brain, enough to make a chemical engineer say, "Oh, this is great," and said he would use it. He couldn't promise results, but it certainly wouldn't hurt and medically should prove beneficial. Medical claims. Be careful with that, Visalus. That shit'll get you in trouble. As far as the maltodextrin, oh, this seems like a great copy and paste. While considered to be a carbohydrate, maltodextrin is understood to be more easily digested than some other form of carbohydrates, leaving behind less of the potential for health issues. It is a complex carbohydrate, yet it is going to spike insulins there. Not that I care about that, but just saying, this can be especially important for an individual who is trying to manage their type 2 diabetes with their diet. Usually made from rice, corn, or potato starch, made from it, derived from it, it's not rice, corn, or potato starch. Maltodextrin is produced by cooking down the starch. During the cooking process, which is often referred to hydrolysis of a starch, natural enzymes and acids help to break down the starch even further. The end result is a simple white powder that contains roughly 4 calories per gram, which is the amount of calories in a carbohydrate, gram, and extremely small amounts of fiber, fat, and protein, and extremely no amounts of micronutrients, which is what I'm saying. If you want to claim a really, really good source, Core MRP by Core Nutritionals uses oat flour, which is oats, and another form of carbs that is complex. You know, you're not using that barley, amaranth, anything like that. No, you're using maltodextrin. Why? So your pockets can get fatter. That's why, so you can pay your reps enough and still make millions for yourself. That's why, Visalus. Just be honest. There's other better carb sources, but they don't taste as good. And guess what? They're expensive. Maltodextrin is cheap. Period. Exclamation point. Semicolon. Oh, ad choices. Oh, this means it is pasted. Okay, here goes. Also, anyone who wants to watch their intake of carbohydrates or sugar will find that maltodextrin is a very helpful substance to have around the house. Whether using maltodextrin to sweeten liquids or to help thicken a broth or gravy for a casserole, or just as a way to add a little sweetness without the calories, it has the same amount of calories as any carbohydrate, you dumbass. Sorry, I had to call you a name, because it's the stupidest thing. It does have the calories. Maltodextrin has the same amount of calories as honey or anything else. It's a gram is 4 calories. Maltodextrin is an inexpensive and safe way to get the taste you want. As a bonus, you can have the sweet taste and not have to be concerned about the many health risks associated with artificial sweeteners. Cite some motherfucking studies on them artificial sweeteners. Not those damn Mercola studies fucking dosing rats with 12 times their body weight in aspartame. Show me scientifically, not in this weird way, where these artificial sweeteners are bad. Also, you shouldn't cite this post since you guys do use artificial sweeteners in your products. Boom! The primary concern, you know what, this is just some copy and pasted bullshit, man. Celiac disease, blah, blah, blah. So I feel comfortable with the use of maltodextrin. I do not think it is used to just fill a product, since only 2 small scoops are used to make a shake. Yes, 2 small scoops, of which 12 grams which I believe 9 grams out of the compared to the 12 grams of protein is carb, which is mostly maltodextrin. When mixed with milk alone, the shake is not thick like many other shakes I've tried in the past. That's because the other shakes use quality carb sources probably, like Core MRP. That shit is thick. Also, you're not using as many thickeners because you're using cheap maltodextrin as the filler, which is very thin and very easy to mix. Boom. The protein. Oh, it's right up my alley. We use 3 specially processed proteins, 2 types of whey, and non-genetically modified soy. This provides fast and long-lasting hunger control and can also help maintain lean muscle while targeting fat. Our shake has been specially processed to remove lactose, remove fat, remove carbohydrates, and remove isoflavones from the soy. That's called the isolate process. That is all it is. All you did was filter it out. Okay, good. It's not a special process. It's a process anyone can get on the open market by buying whey protein isolate. But you also use concentrate. And soy, which, by the way, is cheap. Therefore, bodybuilders, though sensitive to hormones, can use our shake. Oh, bodybuilders are sensitive to hormones. They're sensitive when you take away. Oh, no, don't take away my hormones. I don't get that comment. Does she even know what bodybuilding is? I'm guessing it's a female. I'm sorry if I'm being sexist for doing that. He, she, whatever. Again, when talking to the doctor regarding the percent of protein, I always go to my doctor to ask about nutritional supplementation because they know it all. He wondered where you found your information regarding the percent absorbed because what he has seen, most protein drinks that have a high protein content, 25 to 50 grams per serving, are the ones that only about 30 to 50% absorbed and the rest excreted through the kidneys, which he says is very hard on his kidneys. He was impressed with the protein content and amount and believed Visalus was absorbed at close to 90-95%. Fuck! The reason why you're absorbing more, per se, is because you're giving people less protein per scoop. If you want to absorb more, take half a scoop of your competitive brands. Here's the deal. And your doctor is a fucking moron. You're telling me a 250-pound male with 7% body fat is going to require the same amount of protein as a 120-pound woman with 30% body fat. No, your doctor is a moron. Yes, doctor, call me, debate me. Let's go, bitch. I'm ready. I'm ready. Got my V-neck on. My hat's backwards. I'm gangsta. So sorry for filling your inbox. Some people like when their inbox is filled. But this may help. You may also go to the website and check out the ingredients comparison link. Oh, this is her own. Oh, this is her own little affiliate link. That's so cute. Oh, I know exactly who this is. Let's see. Does she have a picture or anything? She's an independent distributor. Let's see if she has any before and afters. No, no pictures. But I'm sure she looks phenomenal. Anyway, I'm not going to mention her name. I mentioned the name of the gentleman who sent it to me. Essentially, you got owned. Again, Visalus. I'm waiting for someone to come at me with some real science. Not some shit about arginine magically making your brain better. Not some shit about eating less protein making it more absorbed. So essentially, by ripping us off, you're helping us absorb more protein. I'm just saying, I'm not bashing your company. These are the most piss-poor rebuttals I've ever seen. And I'm not going to mention your name because they're probably going to just excommunicate you as an affiliate for copying and pasting shit on maltodextrin, bashing artificial sweeteners when you yourself use artificial sweeteners. Sorry. I had to do it. You want a rebuttal? You got a rebuttal back. And I'm sorry, everybody, for dropping the F-bomb like I did. I really apologize. Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Peace out, bitches.